Hello, Code Warrior. Welcome back to Coder's Cafeteria. Today, we have got an exciting topic to discuss. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Yeah, without wasting time, let's jump right in. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is a computer system and what does it do most of the time. And we have also discussed about types of memories. We discussed about how a instruction or a data is represented and in a computer system, and we have also discussed about binary language. Yeah, in this video we will learn about an algorithm. What is an algorithm? An algorithm is a set of finite number of steps. Okay, here I will like to underline this part. It is a set of finite number of steps. Finite number of steps for what? To solve a problem. Okay, to solve a problem or to complete a procedure. Okay, algorithm is a set of steps to solve a problem or to complete a procedure. For example, you want to cook rice. Okay, you want to cook rice. Then what you do is you follow some set of steps, right? First, to take a bowl and fill it with some X cups of rice. Then the second step will be we would wash the rice, right? Wash the rice. Then what we do is we add water. Add. Okay, what quantity of water should we add? Since we took x cups of water, we add some x plus x by 2 of water. Okay, then what we do is as fourth step, what we do is we put bowl on stove and light the stove. Roughly, this is what we do to cook rice, isn't it? Finally, we leave it for few minutes. Okay, leave it for few minutes. That's what we would do to cook some rice. Now, this is an algorithm. Okay, this is an algorithm for what? To cook food. See, as per the definition we have covered, it is a set of finite number of steps. Here we have some finite number of steps, right? We have some finite number of steps, and to solve a problem or to complete a procedure. Since cooking rice is some procedure, to complete this procedure we follow some set of steps. Yeah, this is what an algorithm is. An algorithm is a set of finite number of steps to solve a problem or to complete a procedure. But this is as an example. It is a real life example, daily life example, right? How an algorithm looks is like, okay, we are writing an algorithm to add two numbers. Then the first step would always be the start. Okay, then the second step would be we read the first input as a. Then the third step would be read the second input as b. Then the fourth step would be calculate or add a and b, add a and b, then store it in c, store it in c. Then the fifth step would be print c. Okay, what we did is uh, the first step would be start, the second step would be read the first input, then the third step would be read the second input, then we add this first input and second input, and we store the result in some other variable c, and then we print the value of c. This is how an algorithm looks to add two numbers, isn't it? The algorithm has some characteristics, like as we discussed earlier, algorithm must be finite. Algorithm must be unambiguous. Unambiguous in the sense, each statement, see, we have some set of statements, right? Each statement should lead to only one meaning. It can't lead to two meanings. Like, for example, I saw a man with a telescope. Let's take this example. I saw a man with a telescope. Now, what does this sentence mean? What this sentence want to convey to us? uh, does that mean like uh, we have some man here and he saw some other man? Does the sentence mean this, or I saw a man who has some telescope? Which one is correct? What does the sentence specify? Is it saying like there is some X person who is watching some Y person using this telescope, or we have some X person who is watching a person with Y who has telescope? What does the sentence specify? It is ambiguous, right? It is there is no clarity in the sentence. It can lead to two meanings, two or more. Ambiguous in the sense leading to two or more meanings. Okay. Language independence in the sense the algorithm must be able to be converted into any programming language. Here, we should be able to solve the problem using any programming language. It should not depend. The solution must not depend on any one particular programming language. We discussed, right? Algorithm must be converted into some programming language, right? So we write here our first program. Let's go to our first program. Now, now pause the video here and write an algorithm. Just give a try. Write an algorithm to find area of rectangle. After writing the algorithm, we will implement this algorithm into using some programming language. Okay. Pause the video here and give a try. Yeah. Here's the solution. The first step would be always start right. I want to give you a suggestion. Assume yourself as a machine and what you have to do in order to do a task. Okay, I am assuming myself as a machine. The first step would be I should be turned on, right? That's what start specify. Okay, the second step would be to find area I need length and breadth. So my first step would be what I do is I ask for length. Okay, I read first input, that is okay. Then firstly I ask length, then what I do is I ask or read, I read second input, that is width. Then the fourth step will be find area by length into, in programming terminologies, this asterisk represent multiplication. Okay, it is similar to multiplication. Even while writing a program, you use star for multiplication operation, not into. Okay, into has no meaning in programming. Okay, and store result in area. I take another extra variable called area and store the result in this area variable. The fourth step, what would I do is to find area by multiplying length and width and store the result in area. Okay, this would be my fourth step. And then fifth step would be print the area. Okay, print the area. I hope this is what you wrote. Then the last step would be stop. Okay, did I wrote stop here? Okay, sorry. The sixth step would be when you start you have to stop. Okay, when you start you have to stop. Then here the sixth step would be to stop. Always remember the last step would be stop. Since we have started, we should also stop. Okay, this is how exactly the algorithm should look like. I hope it matches with what you wrote. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. We put lot of effort in making these videos. Please like, share and subscribe.